believe they actually did it.
Baby.
Yeah,
All right, let's go home.
Here we go.
Let's go. Are you going to cover the parade?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. I got David.
Yo, you was locked in, man. You did. Hey, where's the camera? Yo, when you talk about this team, this three-peat, this dynasty, you got to talk about all of us, like my guy right here. Hey, he was a beast. We not holding this Larry O.B. without him. Am I right, y'all? Yeah! Three-peat, 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 yeah! Let's go! Yeah. Here we go.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
That's 3 finals MVPs in a row for MP. He's top 5 dead or alive.
Man, and P did the three-peat his first 3 times in the playoffs. I'm trying to get like you, twin.
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I already know what I want to work on.
Oh, yeah? Let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
Good evening, everybody. What a treat we have for you tonight. FIBA quarterfinals action coming your way. And at our table tonight, I'm alongside Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. And tonight, Brent, we've got the U.S. going up against Greece. This should be a good one.
Yeah, Greece also a country with a very proud basketball tradition, and they always have a game plan against the U.S. They try to muck it up and get creative. We'll see if they give the Americans a run for the money.
And Greg, it's win or go home now here in the quarterfinals. There is no room for error.
And we should see the game pick up in terms of intensity and physicality. The U.S. might be the favorites here, but anything can happen in a win-or-go-home situation.
And Brent, with the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is king. And you know all about that.
Yeah, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three-point range might find themselves in range during FIBA competition, so more gunners involved in international play.
And Greg, perhaps the biggest change from NBA to FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end.
Yeah, it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
To the middle. Here's Giannis, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's the triple. James misses. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to Giannis. Pass to Dimu. No good with the triple. Here's the beast. 7 points in the game. Outside Curry. LeBron with it to the left side wing. Here's the beast. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot. The beast's got a couple of threes now in the first for USA. And over the years, we've seen some quality NBA players, Brent, come out of Greece.
Yeah, but Giannis Antetokounmpo, the first real superstar to come over from Greece. Nonetheless, they've medaled in the past, and certainly they remain a team to be reckoned with.
So it's Greece now. After the three-pointer from the beast, Dimu's shot is off. Now USA with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And USA making a change here. Powney's checked in. Here's Dimu. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over James. It's hauled in by USA. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, it was a long time ago, but Greece was one of the driving forces behind the creation of FIBA back in 1932.
Basketball's always been a big sport there, and they've had a few spells where the Greek Professional League has been one of the best in Europe.
And over this past summer, MP getting involved with Team USA for the first time at the senior level.
And what an exciting moment that had to be for MP. He's put on the star.
USA with some changes. The Beast, he's checked in for Reed. Johnson comes in for James. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Curry. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. And for a while, Brent, the Greek national team was as strong as any in Europe.
Yeah, they were. It's been a while, though. This was back in 2005 when they won the Euros. And they had a good group of young NBA players on that roster. They haven't found that level of success in about 20 years.
Here's the Beast. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Beast's got 16.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Papathikis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The Beast knocks down the 3-ball. The Beast's got 19 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Back to Giannis. Down low. It's hauled in by USA. And the big man, MP. You know, Greg, the U.S. wanted him as they need some bigs to compete internationally.
And the presence that MP has inside, that's a big plus for the U.S. He has the skills to make players around him better. MP is a perfect fit on Team USA.
Some nice passing here by Greece. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for USA.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the...
And it's USA in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone, for what's sure to be an exciting second half of FIBA quarterfinals basketball. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Greece trails by 6. Here's Dimu, deflects the pass. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. It's Giannis throwing it down.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Here's the Beast. Drops in the trays. The Beast's got 24.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to Milunas. Here's the 3. Giannis can't get it to go. USA leading by 7. Here's the Beast. Another 3 for USA.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the inside. Out on his own on the break for the finish. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
Here's the Beast. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
9 feet out, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Greece trails by 8. Here's Christou. He's got 9. The shake. That's tipped. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
To the wing right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Greece again cannot hit. USA leading by 8. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. 30 points for the Beast.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Wasted no time on that one. The Beasts got 12 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Pass to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Dimu. It's deflected. Now Johnson. And out of bounds. Greece will have it. So both teams making some changes here. 51 seconds left to play in the third. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Greece again cannot hit. USA leading by 18. Here's the Beast. Hits the three-point bomb. The Beasts got 45 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. USA ahead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And the final period now as we welcome you back to this FIBA quarterfinals matchup just getting underway. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by the Beast. Ioanu misses the three. Here's the Beast from downtown, and he's good on the three ball. The Beast's got 48.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Hands it from downtown.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the paint. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. Georgiou, no good. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of the FIBA semifinals. Get ready for some top-tier international basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the United States takes on the Boomers, the Australian national team.
The Boomers, known for their physicality, this team plays really hard. And the goal here for Australia is just to make things uncomfortable for the Americans. Maybe a shot at the end.
Now here, Greg, in the semifinals of the tournament, Both of these teams know they're one win away for playing for it all.
And the pressure is starting to tick up for both these nations. The U.S. expects to win, but they know this will be their toughest matchup to date.
And though some people out there, Brent, still aren't that familiar with FIBA, it's actually been around for many decades.
Well, I had to look this stuff up, but established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams that are competing. It's become a worldwide phenomenon, both the International Basketball Federation and, of course, basketball itself.
Now here's Edwards. And out of bounds, Australia will have it. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The Australian team has been a fixture in international play, Brent, for a long time, and they've had their share of success.
Just not a shock here. We've seen a wave of talent come from Australia into the NBA, and not just in recent years, but for a few decades now.
Now here's Giddey. They kick it out to Green. 2 on the clock. It's good from about 19 feet.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for USA. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Another 3 for USA.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
To the inside, Landale, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Another 3 for USA. One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules. You only get, Greg, 5 fouls in international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA. The big difference to me, if you get 2 fouls before halftime, you're probably sitting the rest of the way.
Here's Landale. Misses the layup. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The Beast can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by USA. The Beast's got 4 rebounds now tonight. USA moving the ball around. Another 3 for USA.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Now Giddey. Down low, Landale. And Greg, the Australian team is nicknamed the Boomers, which, interestingly enough, is slang for male kangaroo.
That tracks. They certainly have the hops. Some great athletes on this team, as evidenced by how many of them reach the NBA. They're the FIBA opponent that everyone's a little leery of.
And you get used to seeing that from Josh Giddey. The way he sees the court is just remarkable.
The USA calls time here. USA leading by 4. Here's the Beast. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 15 points for the Beast.
So good at reading the defenses and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Pass to Daniels. In the corner, it's Mobley. From outside, off the mark. And Australia winning bronze at the 2020 Games in Tokyo. Brent, we know that was a historic medal.
The first medal for Australia. Also the first country outside of Europe and the Americas to win a medal at the Games. That Australian team beating Luka Doncic and Slovenia in the third-place matchup.
And here is Simmons after the three-pointer from the Beast. For the 3, Mobley misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the 3. And again, the three-point shot from the Beast. The Beast's got 21.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Lays it up off the glass. And it's USA. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Welcome back, folks, as the second quarter of this FIBA semifinal contest gets going. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for USA.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Here's Furphy. No good from outside. Well, it was Australia winning their last game against Germany. Here's the beast, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Mobley, a screen on Kuzma. The kick out to Mobley. Connects from three-point range. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Shots good by the beast.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And here's Exum. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Mobley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for USA. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Taylor's checked in for Australia. USA leading by 17. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Mobley finds Simmons. Simmons, a screen on Edwards. The 3-ball. The shot by Taylor, no good. Here's the beast. Guarded by Simmons. Here's the beast. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Mobley outside to end the run. It's hauled in by USA. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And USA making a change here. Curry's checked in. Then for Australia, Jock Landale comes in for Mobley. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Furphy. Inside, here's Landale. Great D that time from the beast.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And USA making a change here. Brownie's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Australia. Dyson Daniels comes in for Taylor. Pass to Landale. Here's Furphy. Over Johnson. And another miss by Australia. So it's USA now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For USA, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Australia making a switch here. Hampton's checked in, so neither attempt will fall that time for him. And that's a foul called on the beast. That'll be his second foul of the game. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Lobbed up there for Green and taken away by Johnson.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Shots good by the Beast.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Landale, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Curry against Giddey. Here's the Beast. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Green. Some nice ball movement by Australia. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. Daniels passes to Giddey. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's the Beast. Banked in off the glass. The Beast's got 46 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Giddey. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And it's USA having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We're back from break now. The second half of this FIBA semifinal matchup just getting underway. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Plenty of space, and he connects with the jumper. Landale's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Australia. Green against James. Curry passes to the Beast. A three-pointer, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Australia. Pass to Landale. Green inside. James defending. Giddey with it. He has yet to score.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
To the middle. Here's Landale. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done. Landale's got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot. Oh, man.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Giddey kicks to Green. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hampton passes to Landale. It's hauled in by USA. The Beasts got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Giddey against Curry. Giddey the pass to Daniels. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
To the inside. Outside for Curry. Pass to the Beast. The layup off target.
Oh, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Daniels passes to Giddey. Here's Landale. No good there. Great defense that time from the Beast. Now USA with it. Johnson outside. Hampton on the double team. Shots good by the Beast.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Curry against Giddey. Inside, Landale. Excellent D there from the Beast.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate.
Oh, yikes! Look out below. About that finish.
Oof. Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
Back to Daniels. Some nice ball movement by Australia. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Giddey. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Now USA with it. Here's the Beast. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Beast's got 60.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
On the wing, Johnson. Curry passes to the Beast. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Daniels passes to Landale. Hampton kicks to Green. Here's Giddey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Here's the Beast. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And it's USA up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. Welcome back to the final quarter of our 2K Sports broadcast of the FIBA semifinals. The three gets the three-pointer to fall. The Beasts got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for USA. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this very special game we have for you tonight. We couldn't be more excited about getting this final game of the FIBA tournament underway. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Brent, it's the U.S. taking on Team France, a very difficult opponent.
Well, France, this team really has some size. There won't be anything easy for either side in the middle of the paint.
And Greg, it seems like the tournament has flown by, and it's all come down now to this finals matchup many were hoping to see.
And we've seen some wild games here in this tournament, and I would expect more of the same. The U.S. will be the heavy favorites tonight, but you never know what can go down in a winner-take-all title bout.
In these FIBA games, we get to see, Brent, a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
Such a cool aspect of international plays. Guys that you know suit up for 82 a year, then they come over here and they have to play against one another. So battling against your own teammate makes that part of FIBA basketball super compelling.
You know, Brent, I'm looking here. With the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA game, players can really go full tilt with their energy, can't they?
Yeah, it feels like you can really make some impact in that first half, really send messages early on. You don't have to leave as much in the tank. So you tend to see more chase down blocks and scrambling and sprinting early on in contests. It's really fun to watch.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's the beast. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
They get it again. Here's Dadier. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And as the level of international play rises, France is one of the countries leading that charge. Brent, they have got some terrific talent.
No doubt they're becoming a powerhouse. In fact, I believe them to be one right now. Players like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw paved the way, but, man, you look at the talent that France has on the court, the floodgates officially from France, they've opened up.
Here's the beast. He's got 8. And he drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Song. Back to Hayes. Six to shoot. No good on the 3. The first foreign player to win a Finals MVP, a Frenchman, the great Tony Parker.
Back in 07, Parker taking it home with the Spurs. Tony had such a huge influence on basketball in France. And since he exploded on the NBA scene, we've seen French players flood into the league. And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it into.
USA with some changes. The beast, he's checked in for Reed. Johnson comes in for James. And it's Edwards in for Curry. And France will go with a different look here. Down low, here's the beast. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 14 points for the beast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hey, Brent, a lot of basketball talent is coming out of France. Wow.
Really an amazing time for French basketball. You think about these young players who are coming over, not just participating in the NBA, but now dominating the league. There's a bright golden future for France.
Shots good by the beast.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
To the right side. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Shoots the 3. No good from Yabusele. So it's USA now. Driving the lane.
Look out! It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at them.
If you're the other team, you got to take that personally. Don't let them get the best of it.
And Carr throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to the beast. Another 3 for USA.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Out to the right wing. Yabusele kicks to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Another 3 for USA.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And France making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Here's the Beast. Sinks the three-pointer. The Beast's got the lead up to 5 now for USA.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hayes finds Koulibaly. France moving it around. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hayes working off the ball, some nifty footwork to get himself set up for the jam.
No run-of-the-mill stuff there. No. Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
And this can deflate the other team. They need to answer back strong.
Here's Yabusele. No scoring in this one. That one, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Driving in. The Beast can't hit.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And it's off from three-point range. France trails by 4. To the middle. It's hauled in by USA. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and gameplay. Releases. Yep, that one goes. The Beast's got 32 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Inside. Here's Sarr. It's deflected. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. USA leads by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the second half underway now, both of these teams vying to claim the final victory in this FIBA tournament. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Wembanyama, no good. USA leading by 9. Here's the Beast. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's USA now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The Beast. Good on the triple. The Beast's got 39.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Another 3 for USA.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And France has possession. Following the 3 from the Beast. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And the layup's good off the glass. The Beast's got 44.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Hayes. Off target from three-point range. Now USA with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Taken away by Hayes. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Nailed from three-point land. Koulibaly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to the Beast. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. France trails by 13. Here's Dadier. And the three off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's the beast. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Wembanyama outside. Three-pointer. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. .152 left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And Carr pulls it down. France trails by 16. And here's Hayes. Wembanyama, right side. And James pulls it down.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Shots good by the Beast.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Wembanyama outside. Now Hayes. Back to Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 21 in the game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's the Beast. Drills it from outside. The Beast's got 52 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Curry. Nothing on the board. Pass to the Beast. James, a screen on Wembanyama. It's good from long range. 55 points for the Beast.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense.
And it's USA taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assistant? Pass to Hayes, and it's final. USA has done it. They are your FIBA champions.
Oh, man, the perfect ending to an incredible year for Team USA, proving once again that they represent the best that this sport has to offer, especially on the world stage. Way to go, Team USA. Proud of you guys.
And, Greg, for these players, I have to think this championship win is truly a special experience.
They now know they are among the best players, not just in the NBA, but in the world. That is an exceptional achievement for any athlete. I know participating in this tournament is something they'll never forget.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Brent.
A new year means new goals.
Yep. Fresh start. Anything's possible.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a complete player. But I get buckets. That's what I do. And I want to prove that I'm the best in the league at what I do.
Worrying about getting them stats up, huh?
No. I'm worried about the dynasty that we're building. I'm the offensive engine. And the more effective and efficient that I get, the farther along that we go.
Efficiency is key. Anyone can start chucking to get their stats up, but it's the guys who do it efficiently who drive winning.
And that's what I'm all about, Coach. No gunning, just pure ethical hoops,
Then
right?
we'll keep working till you get where you want to go, and we will focus on key matchups against the game's elite scorers to see who's really driving winning.
And I can't wait. This is going to be fun.
I love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
Mama, there goes that man. Like those kicks, MP. It's your night tonight.
What up, Donna?
MP, I've been looking for you. We need you to pick a pose for this season's marketing photo.
Another photo? For what?
For the giant banner outside of the arena. Make sure you pick a pose that you like.
We can't just pick one of the pictures that we took last year?
Do you really not understand how this works? Please don't play dumb because you don't want to take a photo.
All right. Fair enough. Let me see the choices.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Fans, don't forget about our next fan giveaway day, where all attendees will receive a Clippers mascot mini plane. Come to the game. And don't forget, Clippers fans.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the Rook. Welcome, everyone, to a new season. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really, but man.
Called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Allen and KD are the forwards, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Beast. And the layup is good off the glass. The Beast has got 5 now.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the Clippers miss again. And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. Fires the 3. Beal's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Beast, good.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Three-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Booker. The shot that time not on target. Harden with the defensive effort. Down low. Stolen by Booker. Shoots over Harden. Off target from the wing. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Clippers on top. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's the Beast in a 2-guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Dribbled by O'Neal. Simmons, the pass to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. The Beast has got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Tries it from the block, and the shot goes in. The Beast has got 16 points.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Jones from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. And Los Angeles another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Beal with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Beal, the pass to Plumlee. The shot to stop the run. And the layup good by Beal. 10 points for him.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
For the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Jones. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Simmons. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. The Beast shot is off. Suns trail by 11. Beal's got room. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Suns. Durant's checked in. Off target with the three. The Clippers lead by 12. Leonard passes to the Beast. Out to Leonard. Launches a three. Leonard! A threat from deep.
I just love the ball move.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Three-pointer. Beal. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The Beast. Good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Booker surveying the floor. It's Beal on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
He's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Beal's got 18.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
The Beast shot is off. Suns trail by 13. Out to Beal. Fires for 3. They get it again. Durant against Leonard. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah.
So it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Taking a look at the Clippers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Clippers.
They're playing the way they're supposed to.
That's it for us.
And if you just... checked in for Dunn. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's the Beast. No good from outside. Suns trail by 15. On the floor for Phoenix. Allen and KD are the forwards. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Richards in at the center position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Phoenix no good that time either. The Clippers lead by 18. Here's the Beast. Misses the three. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Richards. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
Pass to the Beast. Puts up a three. And again for three.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Allen finds Booker. Three-pointer. Beal. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Beast has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Powell. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Devin Booker. Pass to Jones. Back to Beal. From the arc. Jones grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The Beast shot is off. Suns trail by 17.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Harden. 12 points for him. The three is up. And he can't get that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top, leading by... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bogdanovich is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's the Beast in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Three-pointer. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Allen draws the double. Booker with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Dunn, the pass to the Beast. Back to Dunn. Here's the Beast. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. 2 points. That one goes.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
Inside, here's Jones. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Mason Plumlee. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
The Beast, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. And so it's Phoenix with it. Three-pointer, Beal. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Harden. Out to Powell. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the middle. They need this. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden finds Leonard. Here's the Beast. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. The Beast has got 42 in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Back to Harden. Here's the Beast. Offline with a three. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the basket by Leonard.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Back to Durant. Beal outside. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Beal's got 26 points.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Inside, here's the Beast. Outside for Harden. For 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Beast.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And here are the Suns now. Beal from outside. Leonard pulls down the board.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Down low. The Beast, good. The Beast has got 46.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's the beast. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. Out left to the wing. This one for three. It's not going to go for him. Now Booker. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you will want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is...
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before...
All right, great match. Triple, oh yeah? Decker. TB. Oh, that was right near the glass. Well, I got the $20 for you. Hey, should we pick up something there?
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.
Like those kicks, MP?
Let's keep this winning streak going.
And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies. See?
Position changes. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Christian Brown. And a switch here also for the Clippers. The Beast, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
And what I like about MP, he's willing to put his reputation on the line to make something happen. He's not just sitting back waiting for things to develop. That would certainly be the easier route. Instead, he's put a stake in the ground, and that ground is away from home.
Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with the Beast, and it's Zubac in at the center position. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. That three off the mark. Clippers leading by 7. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. The kick out to Westbrook. Offline with his three. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to the Beast. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's the Beast. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Jokic with it. Still without a basket. Clock at 6. Shoots over Zubac. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Norman Powell. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. He's out there with Ben Simmons, and it's done in at the 3. Lets it go with the 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from the Beast. The Beast's got 11 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Strother. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Beast passes to Zubac. To the inside. Here's the Beast. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's the Beast. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 17. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Strother. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 17. Here's the Beast. A 3-pointer is right on target. The Beast's got 8 points in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Porter looking it over. Jordan sets the pick for Porter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 10.
Well, you want to answer back with 3 points? Give the ball to Porter Jr.
So both teams changing it up here. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. 4th, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Westbrook with the steal. Murray with it. Now guarded by Dunn. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Beast, and he banks in the layup. The Beast's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Jones checked in for Zubac, and it's James Harden in for Dunn. Los Angeles leading by 22. Pass to the Beast. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks. Starring Russell Westbrook.
Over to the wing. Here's Brown. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 6.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Westbrook. The Clippers grab the miss. The Beasts got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Jokic. Over Jones. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
Well, that's what you want to see. A player using his height to his advantage against the smaller defender.
And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defense.
Now let's take a moment. And that concludes.
And after a checked in for Christian Brown. The Beast, he's checked in for the Clippers. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
Shots good by the Beast.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Murray against Harden. Lob pass to Gordon. Westbrook finds Gordon. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers leading by 17. Harden outside. Out left to the wing. Here's the beast. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Buries the long-range jumper for 34 points for the beast.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Murray with the bounce pass. Westbrook dishes to Porter. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Shoots over Zubac. This one for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, beast out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Jones. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Leonard in at the 4 spot. Jordan with a screen on Dunn. Inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, you might think of Murray as just a scoring point guard, but he's also a great playmaker.
The shot's good. 36 points for the beast.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Watson the screen. Murray outside Westbrook. Here's Jordan. He's off on that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The beast can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray with it. Leonard picks him up. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the beast. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles leading by 20. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. He had a nice open look right there.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Timeout called. Nuggets. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Jordan comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Dunn. Porter, no luck. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's done in for James Harden. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock is at 3. Sinks the triple.
If you're open, Jokic is going to find you.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's the beast. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Porter inside. And the beast pulls it down. LA's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And there's the drive. And that one drops. The Beast's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Gordon kicks to Porter. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Beast.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Kept alive. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Murray surveying the D. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory.
Right, MP. They can't stop